Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman, this is my lovely fiancee Jen, and today we're going to continue our journey through season 1 of The Boys with episode 4. Last episode we saw A-Train and Shockwave go on a race. We saw the boys get together and try to find out what that compound V is. We're learning about how more corrupt Homelander is. A lot of interesting parts in the story that we're at right now. How are you feeling going into this one?
Excited. There's a lot of juicy storylines going on right now. We're finding out more background on the main characters, which I'm really liking because when you get introduced to these characters, purposely they make you think, along with the audience in the show, that they are good people, upstanding superheroes. And then, you know, we're slowly realizing that not everything is as it appears. So I like that. I really, really do. It's disturbing, especially the last episode. It was odd, but so good. I also love, kind of weird, but I also love that this show is so like vulgar and like pushes the envelope on sex, drugs. I mean, it's got it all. So that's right up my alley. So I'm liking it.
Yes, I feel like it in a way kind of grounds it, makes it more realistic because people are very vulgar and very sexual type of people. So, and then you have, of course, the outliers of like Huey and Starlight, who actually are upstanding and noble type of people. And
yeah, but I'm curious to see how those characters are going to, I'll say, develop as they continue to be around these types of personalities and people. You know, are they going to be corrupted as well? Are they going to kind of gain an edge?
Yeah, usually what happens when you take like two type of polar opposite type characters or people like that, they kind of merge similarly. So like we've already seen Huey kind of push his moral boundaries. I mean, he killed Translucent, but we should also see characters like Butch become a little bit more empathetic and a little bit more compassionate. That's usually how it'll work, this sort of equilibrium. But anyway, so yeah, I'm curious to see as well, again. All right, let's go and get into it. Episode 4 of The Boys.
18 plus, I would argue 21 plus.
Old enough to serve in the military, should be old enough to watch this stuff.
And cute, sexy.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, look. Who is that? Do we know her? Like the actress? No. We probably don't know yet. It's his wife.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Falcon in Boston.
Does he still have the dog?
Oh, Tommy Wiseau.
I go to the welfare.
It's literally how I lived before you. Had my little hot pocket, a little bed on the floor.
You even had those plates.
And there I am stalking you.
Morning, Deputy Director.
How did you get in here?
Well, maybe this is more of our work relationship.
You're like the...
Absolutely.
They call it Compound B. It's some kind of booster or steroid for soups. You don't trust me. Susan, I am shocked and saddened by that.
Really?
This was literally us at work.
And Butch is still right.
Anything about that, would you?
Nobody
Constant
listens.
visible.
I get it, though.
You could be
Unlike him, she has rules to follow, protocol.
You follow your rules when more people die. They don't see the big picture, not like you and me.
Okay, give it a rest.
You get me some hard proof, but if you me on this, for the rest of your life, you'll be drinking your own piss.
That is how you talk to me.
He comes back with the sesame noodles. That's all I know.
Well, you better be right, love. For you and your dearly departed landlord are gonna find yourselves on Pornhub.
The fatal penalty.
Dang.
Jean-Paul Sartre said, marriage stifles our essential male urges.
John Paul Sartre also died an old lonely man.
Free to explore.
Explore what? Gonorrhea? But if you don't have somebody to go home to and sleep next to at night.
Oh, I
When I
like
go
him.
to sleep next to... Why are you lying to her about where you are?
You gotta wait.
Yeah,
Could they stand out anymore?
I know.
Let's hurry up. Let's go. Check those boxes.
Like we're watching Daredevil.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
We're here for the V and we get out. This isn't a rescue.
Oh, crap. Oh, my God. Cheese and crackers. Oh.
Let's go! Let's go, you!
Oh my gosh.
More and more like Daredevil as we go on. She on that compound V too.
Who's to say?
Is it a therapist?
No, I tried. Did you know in Japan that they hunt down and slaughter 20,000 dolphins?
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Intelligent animals.
The Cove.
They're hilarious.
So right.
And that night, A-Train thought it'd be funny to stick a blow-up dolphin in my bed.
I'm sorry.
I can talk to fish, so what?
Gloves are wet.
I know.
What a mess. So A-Train's running it here, and these blokes are dosing the Asian bird with it.
You never follow the plan, man.
You need to unclench your asshole.
You need to eat my...
Starlight?
Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, we were supposed to go on a date.
Call about right now. You're f***ing going. I mean, this is a golden opportunity. And
Oh,
after
he
all
doesn't
you've
want to
done,
do that.
piece of cake. She's a soup. Huey.
Don't do it.
Okay,
Huey.
we are not going to be able to cover this up forever. What? How many people know? Oceanic Flight 37 from Paris to Chicago was hijacked mid-air.
7 minutes ago?
You can get there quicker. You bring those passengers back alive. Not one congressman will have the balls to vote against our bill.
Get this, the dolphins there. I mean, they are really underfed. And
He's kind of renewed my faith.
I mean, he did manipulate Starlight
I got it.
sucking his dick.
Everybody has their bad.
Now Starlight's gonna have a lot of bad
It
days.
obviously was a really bad day.
Right, for Starlight.
But he wants to see the dolphins.
Yeah,
He needs to apologize to Starlight, make things okay, and then
probably
he
more
can
than an
go.
apology, I would imagine, but I hear you.
Agreed. But then he can go on his little mission.
How do you even make something like that right with somebody?
I don't think you can. Maybe he could change his life around because of the dolphins.
Who did you tell about Compound B?
Oh.
Why? What?
Because you're the only person who knew other than me. Who else did you tell?
Oh.
Open to offers?
Come on, I have to say those things. You know this. It's my brand. Do you remember when you relapsed? I stayed and I rubbed your back. I'm there for you, always. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble.
I didn't tell anyone.
Just really keeping that lie going.
Yeah.
Gotta get you somewhere safe before Homelander finds out. I love you too.
Uh-oh. Oh, I love the panda pajamas.
Oh, and the horsey on her sweatshirt.
What have I seen her in? I've seen her in something else.
I really wish you would apologize to Starlight.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Your first kiss was when you were 18?
I had a very Jesus-centric childhood.
Relatable.
Oh gosh.
What's translucent like?
That's a conversational left turn.
Yes, it was.
He spends most of his free time with his son.
Of course he has a son. How could he not have a son? Good job, Huey. Why are they making them Middle Eastern?
I was actually wondering that too.
Like they couldn't just be like white American.
Yeah, I hope the mask drop. I was actually wondering, like, the casting. Like, it's got to be frustrating being like a Arabic actor and all you get cast in is like terrorists. I don't know how they feel.
All right, everyone, it's all over. You okay, sweetheart? Yeah? Good for you.
Stop! Stop!
Wow.
Can you fly a plane?
Wouldn't matter if I did.
What do we do?
All right, everyone, remain calm. Stay in your seats. Everything's under control.
Lift the plane? How? There's nothing to stand on. That kind of speed, either the plane goes ass over tit or I'll punch straight through the hull.
Take everybody, one by one. You fly them to the ground.
Come back 123 times, we're done here.
You're leaving us?
No. I'm just seeing something down the back.
Oh my God, you're leaving. He's leaving us.
Are you going to save us?
Oh, sweetheart, of course I'm gonna save you. You save everyone here. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you know that thing hurts too. That's heavy. I remember seeing this for the first time. It's rough.
No, what? So they can tell the world that we left the rest of them to die? Just say the Laser, you goddamn
Oh my god.
Let's go. Don't die with them.
Oh my god. You know that's gonna screw her up.
Yeah.
She'll be fine, but
She actually does seem to care. It's a tough watch. It's horrible.
Look at this.
oh my god, yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, she's still juicy.
The gang hit.
I know where she's going. Penn Station.
That's
We're gonna have
the
music, we're gonna have worship,
gay guy.
food trucks, and Christ.
I'm a little suspicious of you. Superpowers, yet you are a remarkably bowler. You want to quit stroking my ego and show me what you really got?
Yeah.
Authorities have lost all radar at Flight
Oh, those
37
people.
and fear the worst.
No. He's okay. He's gone. I know what it's like to want to go home. You're not a bad person.
Not sure why the channel changing would have triggered that response, but
Which way she go?
I don't know. Did you try to gas her? No.
Sean Jakowski asked me out to this party. My hair looked cute. We held hands. This senior shoved Sean, and then he hit him. So I stepped in. Want to know how Sean thanked me?
Well,
He never spoke to me again.
Sean Jakowski had a tiny little baby dick.
And bench press you?
Oh my god, is that a threat or a promise? No, really think it's awesome. But really you. You got ketchup.
Doesn't work for you?
everything's fine.
It's probably too soon.
Probably.
Oh.
She didn't take her phone with her? Most unbelievable thing in this whole show so far.
Even Huey, who's a white Urkel, is more professional.
It's hard for us.
You were supposed to follow him. You were supposed to follow Lamplighter, tail him, but you let him go. Torches Mallory's grandkids.
I didn't know.
It doesn't matter. Cost some lives. I'm done.
What's Sporty Spice up to?
Who?
Sporty Spice, what's she up to?
I don't know.
Exactly. How about Posh? Making clothes for anorexics, all right? No. When they're apart, they're absolute rubbish. You put them together, they're the goddamn Spice Girls.
How do you know so much about the Spice Girls?
Ocean land in the back.
Next up, the Atlantic Ocean.
God.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, let's just
totally
focus
be
on
you.
the escape first. I like you too. You know that. You just touch it when you shut up.
It's not a real dolphin. It's fake. It's not real.
Why are you laughing? That's not funny.
Sorry, babe. Sorry, it's horrible. Can't believe they would do that.
That was a sweet dolphin.
That was sweet. He was talking about getting him to touch it. It was not a sweet dolphin. Wow.
Let's go.
Hey, train! Over here! Look, everybody! E-Train over here! Look, E-Train!
Oh my gosh.
Look, can we take a selfie? Oh, sure, absolutely.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
Wait, now why do they want to catch her?
Well, they think that she can help lead them to the compound V.
What if she's a Spice Girl? Let me help you go home.
Dissipated quickly.
She ain't no Spice Girl.
That's horrible.
Every passenger on board presumed dead.
They didn't have to die.
We have Homelander and Queen Maeve on the scene.
We arrived 3 minutes after the plane went down. Why? We're not in the chain of command. 123 men, women, and children. If they let us into the military, then this will never happen again. Talk to your congressman. Talk to them. They'll listen to the people. God bless you. God bless America. Whoever did this to us will hear from all of us! Homelander! 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 Homelander!
All right, a very juicy episode. What did you think?
Yeah, it was a tough episode when the airplane was going down. Like,
That was tough, yeah. And she's like,
Homelander is just like so cold. Like, it was an instant click to him. Like, they're gonna die, I'm out. Period. It wasn't like Maeve's brain went to, let's try this, and he was just,
yeah.
it was hard. He really seems to be, out of all of them, the most ruthless to me. Really void of any like feelings. It's really scary to watch.
And how he just like manipulates the emotions too.
Yeah.
Pretending to be choked up about
Absolutely, absolutely. But it definitely makes for a juicy storyline.
Mhm.
That was very intense. And then I really like the arc with the girl. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with her character. Whether
Which girl,
she's...
Starlight?
No, the girl they're chasing.
Oh, the Asian girl.
Yeah, I am not sure what they're gonna do with her character. Like, is she going to be like a main character, or is she just making an appearance? I don't know, but very, very curious about that as well. And I absolutely love the character of Frenchie. Every episode I see, I love him more and more. We saw definitely more of like a soft side to him. You know, he really seems to be the only person that's able to connect with this girl. I love that it was him. He's absolutely my favorite character so far. I don't know what is going on with A-Train. Like, that scene where he was just like bashing her head into the wall was very, very brutal.
Yeah.
It was rough, but it was a really good episode. A lot of stuff's going on. Homelander at this point just gets worse and worse with every episode.
Yeah, it's you
And
really
then
see
you have
how
the
horrible he
Deep,
is.
who's off
Oh my gosh.
trying to save the dolphin, which, you know,
When he reaches
he's
back
a
there and he sprays the dolphin with water, oh my gosh, that's so funny.
He's a disgusting pig, all right? What he did to Starlight disgusts me and is not okay. But just the fact that they took this like complete right turn to like he wants to save a dolphin and he actually does do it is absolutely hilarious to me. It's even more funny that he's like completely solo on this too. It's like everybody else is dealing with some major stuff going on.
He just wants to be taken seriously as the team.
Yeah.
He's really the Aquaman joke, you know.
Yeah, and then, you know, we have Starlight and Huey going on their date or whatnot, and then, you know, heartbreakingly, he does that thing to her phone, you know.
Well, he sees
so,
his, ex-girlfriend or whatever, and
yeah, Huey's definitely dealing with like a lot of moral dilemmas, rightfully so, with his predicament. It just makes for juicy TV. Like, there's just so much going on, and yeah, it's really, really good. Curious how it's going to progress.
we're at a good point, I think, now. The thing about like the airplane, because there have been sequences in like several, like in Superman Returns where Superman saves an airplane. And you think about like the physics of it, how could you really stop it? Because he's like, I could go in front of it, but I would basically just go through it like butter. I can't hold up anything. The whole I can't hold it up because I'm just on air thing doesn't really make sense, since he's a man, how can he fly anyway?
Yeah, but the difference is that he brings such a like cold, callous, he didn't even try.
Yeah.
It was once he was like, it's not worth it, I want to save myself.
Yeah, and he could have saved like a few. Maeve was trying to get him to save like some of them.
And the first thing that, the reason for not doing that was because he didn't want to be exposed.
It would have looked bad. That's another thing too, just like the politics of their superhero-dom. Like he plays off of that tragedy to get like a political traction so he can get what he wants, to join the military and have all the suits in the
it's
military.
all about like what's going to make him look good, what's going to make him get ahead, and that is such a hard character to play. Honestly, the actor that plays him is really talented, because you absolutely believe that he's just like the scum of the earth.
Yeah.
And then you know, you have someone like Maeve who is definitely rough around the edges, being that she goes along with this stuff, but you can tell that like it gets to her, you know? So seeing the contrast with those characters, really, really interesting to watch.
I agree. Well, that's some of our thoughts on the episode. We'd love to know some of your thoughts on episode 4 of The Boys. We're halfway done. It's crazy. It seems like it's just kind of blown by so far. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Consider subscribing. You'll be notified next time we post an episode. Also, check out my Patreon. That way you'll get early access to select videos just like this one, and you can watch the full video, full episode along with us. Just make sure you have a copy of the episode or an Amazon Prime account so you can watch with us that way. But as always, Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.